Hello once again. I am Viraj Bhardwaj, the host of this Cosmos Chat podcast. And today with me are the founders of ScienceX organization, and they are Alana Chaves and Kritagya Yadav. First of all, I want both of them to introduce themselves. First, Kriti.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go first. Myself, Kriti. I'm a 10th grade student right now, and I'm also the founder of ScienceX. And yeah, I'm very much thankful to be on this podcast. Thankful to the host.
I'm also thankful to have both of you on this podcast. Alana, can you also introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. So first of all, hello to everyone. I'm really honored to be here. So thank you so much for inviting me. Um, my name is Alana Chaves. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Costa Rica. Um, I'm an inspiring astronaut. So I try to accomplish a lot of things to ultimate complete that goal. And we are here today because we're going to talk about ScienceX, organization Kitri and I created.
That's really awesome. And first of all, like back to back, I'm having this another meet. Like the last one I had with Helix Space Organization and its founder UAV Greenberg, and now I'm having with you all guys. And who I also want to tell that I'm also myself a member of ScienceX. If you have seen somewhere in my LinkedIn or Insta profile, or if you have seen the introductory video on the YouTube too. So I'm also a member of ScienceX, and it's a really great organization. We all are we just have just started it, but yes, we have started working, and we have some awesome members. So first of all, I want to know, like Kriti, that how you got your interest in space and astronomy, and why, like, with why you started this ScienceX. What was going in your mind then, and why you started this along with Elana?
So I think I have always been fascinated with space because since I was little, I like to look at the moon and stuff like that. But it wasn't until my science teacher in 8th grade, he taught me like to see science from a point of view that no one else had taught me before. So that really made me be interested in science. And from then, I also watched a lot of videos about Alyssa Carson and about SpaceX and stuff like that. And that got me really interested in science, especially in space and astronomy.
You, Kriti?
Yes, so as a kid, I was also interested in science. I was always interested, and then my mom bought me this encyclopedia, which was full of colorful images and stuff like that. So that encyclopedia, it contained images of outer space, like nebula, supernova, and all that stuff. So it was a like introductory book. So that book did a great job in providing a direction to my interest in science. So like I came to know that I'm specifically interested in space sciences.
And why you both started this organization, ScienceX? And like Kriti, you are also a member of Nebula Space Organization. So what was going in your mind when you started this one? Like any special, any special dream or something else that because of which you started this one?
Yes, that's a great question. So um, I wanted to do something like I wanted to start some initiative that surrounds my interest in science. So yeah, I made I started making posts on Instagram. Like I started a page, and then I even started a science book club. But like I failed miserably at that. And then during the lockdown, we were all at our homes, and so I designed this. Like I recorded my ideas in a diary, and then during that time I didn't know how to set up an organization online. So I just recorded my ideas and I kept it for later. So then, just like 2.5 months ago, I started setting up the organization, and yeah, that's how it was formed.
and how you met Elana and and worked with her in this organizations in this organization, and had Elana as the co-founder of this organization. How you did it, like how you met her the first time, and how you explained the idea to her.
Yes, so I knew Alana from an Instagram group. It was some space girls group. It's I don't know if it's working right now or not, but yeah, I met her from there, and I made this Google form, and I sent her this Google form, and then she really liked the idea, and I approached her, and yes, we started discussing about the organization, and yeah, we did the basic setup together. Like we discussed about the logo, the name, and all the basic things. I can't really say that our organization setup is completely done because yes, the website is left, but yeah, the basic setup is done, and we did it together. Yes. So I met her on Instagram and we did it.
Because like it's not completed yet, I know, but we have worked on, but we have started working on some articles, and also some of the, like we have also, just collaborated with with a Instagram page, astrobiology, and we are currently working with them for our Instagram post. So that's the thing. And Alana, did you like this organization this idea of this organization, and what was your first reaction? Like, what did you think of this idea? Like, what was your first reaction when you just read about it, and when you got the form from Kriti and all?
Thank you for the question. Yes, when Kitri came to me with this idea, I immediately thought, like, this is a great idea. I would like to participate because I always wanted to share my interests with other people. So I thought this organization is the perfect option for us to create something and share about science and space, and also do it in like a fun way for people to be interested in. So yeah, Kitri came to me, and I'm really grateful that she talked to me and she let me be her co-founder, because I think this is a great organization and hopefully it can be bigger. And yeah.
I must say, you worked really well. Both of you worked really well and worked together. That's the one thing, because just two are better than one, and you both started working, and you gathered. You just made a team, and the team is functioning very well, I must say. So, like, when we start any initiative, a new initiative, a new organizations, or even a new project, we face some problems. It could be anything, like a natural problem which occurs there when when anyone start this organization or something. I mean, it's like everyone face problems uh, when you start any organization too, or any other whenever you start something new, or try to do something, really difficult task. Because starting our organizations as a student needs really, needs her hard work and also the passion. Because a student, if not only a student, if a person is also starting an organization, a new initiative, or a new company, and if he does not have if or if he or she does not have the right passion for that, working and all, so his initiative can't be successful. So that is the thing. So were there any problems that you faced while just creating this organization, just working in them? There are some, just because like the inactivity of some members and all. So what were the problems, and if there were some, so how you tackled them, Kiriti?
That's an amazing question again. So, yeah, as you said, when we start anything new, we definitely face problems, and that happened with us too. So, first of all, when we were doing the basic setup, there were some technical problems that we faced, but those were like easy to tackle. So, yeah, we overcame them. And that was like a really small problem. After that, an issue that we are facing right now is inactivity of some of our members. So we are just trying to think of ways in which we can make our content much more engaging, and how we can make teamwork much more better, so that even more members, the members which are inactive, participate in our work. So that's a problem for which we don't have a solution right now. We are thinking of ways in which we can, you know like include them in our work. And yes, another problem that might be called as a personal problem is like giving enough time to this organization, as Alana is also busy with school, and even I am busy with school. So we're not able to devote enough time to this organization. Like just half an hour a day, I don't think it's enough, because initial days of this organization are very much important for its growth, right? So yeah, we're not able to give enough time. And yeah, I'm trying out different time management systems with which we can tackle this problem. And yeah, trying to devote even more time to this organization.
I can understand, because being a student and starting this, like, doing extracurriculars is not easy. Like, you have to manage your timetable, and you have to, just add something, just remove something. So these are the things. But we can do this if we have the right person, and if we use
Yeah,
our
right.
time. And do you and Alana, do you want to add something here? Any other problem you faced, or something like you want to add here?
Yeah, so definitely I can confirm everything Kritagya said because it's true. When we first started, it was kind of difficult to organize everything, but eventually we made it, so that's great. For me personally, I had just taken a break from the organization to concentrate more in my studies because I was kind of overwhelmed with everything that was happening. But I think right now I'm ready to come back to the organization and give my best effort so we can work and create content for other people. So yeah, I think it's hard, but if it's something we love, then we can make enough time for it. And one of the other problems I think we faced was like communication because we are like very far from each other in distance and we can communicate throughout the internet, but it's not gonna be the same as if we were in person. So yeah, I think international cooperation is great. It's amazing how Kitra and I managed to create this whole organization being in literally two whole different countries. I mean continents and countries, yeah. But yeah, I think like the communication is something difficult to deal with sometimes.
I can understand, and I hope we will tackle all these problems, because problems come in the way as we move forward. But we have to, just find a way to, just tackle them, and just to fight with them. Just we don't have to lose our interest, our passion, and our hard work in it. So, like, till now we talked about how you got your interest in space and astronomy, and also why you and how you started this ScienceX. And then we also discussed about the problems which you both faced when starting this organizations, and also some ways to tackle them. And now, we are working on some projects. I can also tell, but it would be better if both the founders and co-founder, like, can tell us about the projects they are currently working on, and also some of its future projects on which they have thought to work on. Preeti.
Yeah, sure. So right now, the biggest project that we are going to undertake is setting up the website of this organization. And that's going to be on Alana's side. And very much excited to like undertake this project. And yeah, that will complete the setup of our organization. So that is something I really look forward to. And apart from that, we are conducting research projects on like brief research projects on topics like James Webb Space Telescope and life in the universe. And The research project on James Webb is almost done. In a few days, we will be publishing it. And the next one is Life in the Universe, and the leader of that research project is Viraj himself. So yeah, that's what we are doing right now.
So Alana and Kriti, to you too. Have you thought of some future projects too? Like apart from building the websites and all, like we all think like, like it's an habit of all the humans. Like before we start anything, any new initiative, we just start dreaming about the future projects. So you can just tell about your dreams when regarding this organization, like what are your dreams, any special ones or something else, and what are your like do you can tell us about it now, because it's just a dream. It's going to be successful if you have the passion, if we will work together, and we will surely do it. So what are your dreams regarding this organization, regarding the ScienceX, and what are some future projects you have thought of it, you have thought of it? So Alana.
Yeah, so in a more general context, our slogan, if you go to our website, you can see the slogan is a science organization created for teens by teens. So I think that means like it's created by teenagers, but it's also something for teenagers to enjoy. And I think that's really important in today's world, like for young people to help each other. Um, Guthrie and I created this because we wanted to share science with the world, especially with people similar at our age, because science future and space future needs to be something accessible for everyone. Everyone needs to know that if they like it, they can study space and science. So yeah, that's one of my dreams for the organization, is that young people can be interested in and they can see the organization as a place for everyone, and for everyone to know that this organization can provide them with true information and facts that are true and nothing that is false, because we are not spreading false facts. We are saying the truth about space and research and everything like that. So yeah.
Do you also have some dreams, Kriti, about this organization? Like you all, everyone have. So can you share them with us?
Yeah, sure. I definitely look forward to certain organizations, like we have the Nebula Space Organization and the Students for Space Organization. Like such organizations, um, like they create a space. It's an ambience where people work together towards a common dream, like towards a common goal. And so that is what I want ScienceX to be like. So basically creating a space where people work together and there is cooperation and there is activity between the members. So that is what I want for now. And yes, there are a lot of different dreams, but for now I can put this best into the words.
Can I add something?
Sure.
So yeah, I agree with everything Kitri said. She's true. Well, that's true. And also, I wanted to let you know that I think one of my dreams too is like for the organization to be known internationally. Maybe like only a few people know about the organization now, but I think with time we can make it work for like a lot of people to know about it. And with how Kirti said, to have a lot of cooperations with other organizations that are similar to ours, and we can help each other out, because it's amazing how a group of people with the same interests can come together for a common goal. I think that's really beautiful.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
all the
yeah, I was saying that I agree with Alana.
I am also. So we talked about your organization in a very great way. So it's time for my, a typical question that I ask in every video is that, because I am such, like, I'm a kind of futurist person who loves to dream about the future, just imaginary things. So as my, my favorite author is Mr. Kaku, I have told in many previous meets too, that I love his books. The way he, just make us dive into the concept of future, it's really really awesome. And just I want to know both of your views about what about the future of space and astronomy, because, like, as we see, uh, till now, that decades ago all the things like JWST, perseverance rover were, just next to impossible for us. But um, we have achieved this now, and this shows that how much passion we humans have towards to know the mysteries of, universe and all. And it clearly shows, like, how we are working really really hard, and we are progressing at a very great speed. And I hope we will continue this progressing rate in the future too. And we all humans, especially the teenagers who are working, just creating some student organizations, like Nebula, Helix, ScienceX, Nova, and a number of them, they all are going to be, these all teens are going to be, just amazing. They are, going to achieve many things in their life, I must say. And because of all these things, because of all the young generations of our humanity, Gen Z, we are going to, progress at a very greater speed. And the things we have not, just dreamed now, like we can take an example, like when the first, when we just landed on the moon in the year 1969. It was a dream for us to make, or just to see the the technologies like JWST. It was a dream for us, but now it's achieved, and I'm really excited for the future. What are your thinking? What are your imaginations about the future of space, astronomy, and obviously humanity? Kriti.
That's a very big question, and my opinion on this, like, it might be correct, it might be wrong, because I'm not that well versed in this subject. I'm just a beginner, I'm learning things every day. So yeah, so I would say that, as Elon Musk says, the future should be exciting, and like the young generation, the people of the young generation should look forward to it. So yeah, that is what ScienceX and all these different organizations are trying to do. They're trying to bring all these teams together and work towards a goal, that is development in space, and um, you know awareness about science. So that is what we are trying to do. And yeah, you said about Michio Kaku's book. Even I've read a few of his books, and uh, truly, those books, like, they have a gist of the future, like what the future could look like. So when you read them, you just, like, it takes you into another world. It's like, after reading the book, just close your eyes and dream about the future. That is what you'll want to do after you read that book. So yeah.
That's really awesome. I must say, future is going to be dope. What are your thinking about this, Alana?
So sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Is it Viraj or Viraj? How is it?
Mhm. Can you repeat?
How do you pronounce your name?
Viraj.
Oh,
J.
okay. I'm sorry. Viraj, I just wanted to say that I really like the way you talk. I think only by the way of hearing you talking, you can see the passion you have for space, and like you really love science and really love to talk to other people. So I just wanted to point that out. And I also agree with you um, one of the things I'm very excited about the future is about the next moon landing. We landed on the moon a lot of years ago, and we're going to do that too in 2 years, 2024, hopefully. So I'm really excited for that because it's going to be the first woman and the first person of color on the moon. So that's a really big progress, I think. And also talking about this whole the new picture of the black hole. I don't know if you guys saw it, but that really it's something exciting to me. I think black holes are something really interesting. So yeah, and also like all these experiments that are going on the International Space Station every day about how space affects the human body, and all the research they do on how to grow plants and how to do this stuff. I think it's something to be really excited about in the future.
Yeah. um, we can talk about the future the whole day, and because we don't know what is going to be there, but we can just dream about it, we can just think about it, and imagination never stops. And I hope we all works together in this same, in the same enthusiasm, with the same enthusiasm in the future too. And it was really fun to talk with you both. I really enjoyed this talk. And also hope that ScienceX and this organization is going to work really well, and some future projects are also, I'm waiting for them. Did you both enjoy it?
Yes, I enjoyed this
Yes.
a lot.